platform we so hanomo Pinax TV na sabre amene we ka say dey information na erochi and ewo ha me Pinax TV indicate say is investigative journalist and Anas Aremia Anasa kwagini din ye ewo Ghana ha pa no me no ka say dey wasan so e de bibi foforo aba we no Ghana fo nyina e na e twen anase nipa bebre e na e hwe ni mu se ade a abai pan de se ye no kre na no kre ni se if Anas Aremia Anas ne cap e na e ba metwe ye Tiger Eye PI for ho na e ba de obia aya letter wo twen ni Anas Aremia Anas owo edema Ghana for before ansa na ye bebo yinsem ni mu entwe mu so achewa nkasa ba me kai wo se na ewo ahoma ne so awete ye Anas Aremia Anas issue aba Anas asem aba fa ne hu ye bebu na me mo wakwa aba
menu aba me Jose bebre
okay before I say beko instem no so ma me kai etiefo na say me church insem mu e fa ntwe ye etiefo ne ahwefo a ye hwe ye ewo Pinax TV so ebusuafo mo nyina mani tua say ye na watwe atwe mu ye ane na Ghana fo nyina ye ahoboa e na yeko ekoto aba na abatuo no awie ye yi ana electoral commission ono e na tumi nyina ahye ne say okenkan aba na keka bibie sie no se debi Ghana fo ese na na doda nkokufu ado e na ye pelo neja we declare ono se ono e na ye fie na ana se 4 years a edi enimu no ombra embe governor ye Ghana eni nipa ewo mu nyina na after say ye maami Jane Mensa e declare na ado as the winner of this year 2020 election no allegations bebre e na ekoso sem bebre na ekokoso a bebre na sem omo kan say aba no ye December ba 2 ye kro no bobi akoso fraud bi akoso baby he vote bi a na nkase say fa ne kwan so no e amfefa fa hodma amane mane akodi baby a India teacher any the National Democratic Congress metwe NDC for kasa say ye aba na say election 2020 no ye kro no nko a omo de oni papa mu ana say no kwanyi nyina ne senka John Dramani Mahama and I was say ye nkunimdifo e this election ni mu na eno ne nsema ekoso a baby a wefe bia obia ekebia na anope ye da esori ye hu say flyer bi niti e wa bonti a flyer we and I am Ghana fo nyina ka say Anas Aremia Anas na wo shega na ha untu kwan unko baby a o okay and wabade you are very welcome ye ma we welcome papa ye hwe animu say ensema odi beba no ebe ye no kwabusuafo flyer no eno ene da screen so a flyer you hu Anas Aremia Anas ono ani phone wo so ono ani se de bia da wakata nanim amanfo bi kira boni nti wakata nanim pese obi abe hu nti wakata nanim a ensem bebre na enegu eye flyer so a flyer no se ye boni tofa na obi ate ase a ne ensem a wo so nyina ne say Anas Aremia Anas enche kra no o be release a video bi na video na oba be release no ani nyina ye just ended election na course we juada a etwemu a mienu etwemu ya na ni December 7th abato na course no enu hu video na Anas Aremia Anas ede ba na video yi no patcho say e ba be hwe ye corruption course so Anas fraud bi course so we ye both presidential and afin so ye parliamentary side e vote ba ya e mane ekodi ba bi afin so nye no nko a journalist ahoduo a we Ghana ha during election no mo ye police centers and as a police station CBA na omo ye adwuma wo ho no omo masika edi omo animu kan with this flyer ni HD ma trese journalists bi agi sika omo je bribe na ambato no emre ye kinkan no figures ni bi no omo dane no in favor of the new patriotic party metwe NPP and flyer we corona so chema video na eba be release no empo United Nations ye UN and oma bisaye Anas Aremia Anas video no on show on the streets of America, Hong Kong, on show on the streets of United Kingdom, UK. Na international agencies nina hu how Ghana electoral system no fraud and as about to two na say fraud na obeka say then ekoswa title that this Exp0se and as a video enche nyina expect say beba na hu bone ahodo ekọ so this just ended election no and say an investigative piece on Ghana's 2020 election. The people, the vote, and the fraud. Waiting a tear, that's when you heard him say Exp0se eba. Me no ka say the intimi Unconfirmed me we say this flyer no if we a Tiger IPI for and I say Anas Aremia Anas ne camp and eba but we any flyers see me no ka say the trendy e social media nipa nyina so alert obia ye din train po say date be na eba date ndi send ye hwe no hu flyer no so ahwe end so but obia expect say we ebeba ne ye hu ne course putin election etwem yana retire flyer yi ene Anas Aremia Anas ho asemi ye nyina ye hwe anim na menim say won so expect bibi say video yi be hya se yi ni da ben kra na assessing
yes answer na no ma me fa in cha kese enkoma wo ene wetifo na minda was wakwenya we ya wodi amame. First of all, you good say Anas ankasa no wa back out sinity for motion flyer on the screens, you know. The theme on the flyer an investigative piece on Ghana's 2020 elections. The people, the votes, and the fraud. And what show has sir. And what show has the details coming soon. Osha top na BBC Africa Eye, an undercover investigative film. Now this flyer actually looks like real because Osha, it has announced the BBC logo. It's minim nipo bit what's now I winning BBC. I edited the aba. But the good news is Anas Arimiya Anas have come out to say he is not going to say or affirm if this is true or not.
Okay.
Ma shada call Anas Arimiya Anas the Twitter handle, the Facebook handle, the various pages in the website. I mean, say on this is what is happening. He has not come out to debunk in Sema Ekoso. Neither has he come out to affirm Sema Ekoso Eyampa. So right now, we the public and the citizens, we are left in a dilemma. We are left hanging in the middle, not knowing if it is true or not. But in Sema it says, "Na Udi Kanka say or call a station B, Miri station B earlier. Also call network B. Ekoka say, Omo reach out to Rainbow Radio." And Rainbow Radio, and our said they reached out to him and he said it's not true. But in to me, can say not, and we can't even affirm if what Rainbow is saying is true or not because Anas there's no video or audio to back that claim. Say now let's look at this from this angle. Anas is going to drop an investigative piece into our election. Let me tell you something. Ghana, you Barbara for some of your West. Say. Me per se, me hypocrite. I support Donald Trump. I wish he was still in power, but we respect and I respect the rule of law and the electorate, which means one about the rule is the highest electorate, the person who gets the highest number of electoral votes wins. Ghana has the person who gets the highest number of votes wins. It's once America, Joe Biden had a more number than Donald Trump. No? They gave it to Joe Biden. 7th or so, he will be sworn in as America's next president. But let's look at the claim that Donald Trump made. Donald Trump was saying, he said, voter fraud, voter fraud, voter fraud. And haven't you seen some yourself? When who video be and say, hey, Chegua, almost if it be mail in ballots. Some mail in ballots, no. You can't even tell if the mailing ballot didn't you see that video?
Yeah.
So it tells you say Ghana near one amount for people say behind a shit hole. We who need for swap nipa bogus. The white people near bro for they themselves their system is more corrupt than us. But in some way, Donald Trump do you know what Twitter says? Twitter put it down there, said that the voter claim by the president on election is not true and that has been disputed. Facebook is protecting the image of the United States of America. Instagram is doing the same thing. Go to Donald Trump's Facebook page, Instagram page, and Twitter page and check. Sometimes they go as far as hiding the president's tweet and flagging it. They are protecting the system. Even though they are providing more and more evidence and say some sort of fraud went on. Didn't you see Donald Trump and his attorney storm courts? Meanwhile, in some way, have you seen them putting it on BBC, CNN for we Africans to see? That is it. It's a ban is and as Exp0se. Tell me. UK and see elected Boris Johnson. They had more cases of this election voter fraud. Did you see it on BBC? If BBC has something to do, they need to investigate the crap and then the corruption in their system. The Bible says, before you take the plug off somebody's eyes, make sure you've taken the plug off your eyes. We are an independent sovereign nation, Ghana. We will not allow anybody and anything to come and dictate what we should do in our own country. It won't happen.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? So the whole deal and the whole seed of what I'm saying is, Anas, if indeed these particular things are urban and nuclear, I want you to take very crucial caution because we live at the moment that NDC is disputing the election. So if this is true, so would the investigative piece be bad? When you bring it, you are only confirming or affirming what people are saying. Said the election was stolen for a year. Akufo-Addo. Do you get the sense I'm coming at? So what am I saying? So you're only affirming that, and you are going to break tension if this thing is true. Electoral Commission, they are not perfect. Even if you put all the whole mechanisms in the system, still there will be errors.
Okay.
There's nothing perfect in this world apart from God. So where from this? Where from this? US, they had an issue with the election. People are saying that the election was stolen. UK had, Australia had. UN is saying that they should show the videos on the streets. That claim by UN is bogus. Momotiho as a United Nations. Coronavirus, China. You guys were not able to blow the alarm. Motiho sana diabe kunipa over 6 million, 10 million and over. People are dying every day from coronavirus. What is the essence of the United Nations? What is the essence of the World Health Organization? You want us to sell ourselves, our country, to the streets of America. Now they be Exp0se it is not going to happen. And now should bring things which is going to help us. And even I don't have any problem with this work. But for this need here, it shouldn't happen.
Okay. Because
the tension is going to bring in the system. No. Still, we have that ethnicity in us and our ethnocentrism living in Ghana. Into people it can spark a war. If this is true, because if this is true, he needs to take a second clue at it. And yet, we shouldn't sell our soul to the devil like that. The devil, in terms of the white people, they themselves, they are not perfect. So where from all of this? And even the big question I have here is, my tone, what do you call it? Who am I bro for sir? Kokrobi aya YouTube aya mo share videos ni ade. Ube share video aya hu advert eba. Mo tigana so mo share advert of Dubai. Inti wo wari a person no yiku Dubai, Singapore, Thailand, Asia, Myanmar. These countries are selling themselves. Look at this. Look at this. We have a catcher me say, Exp0se. We are not going to allow it. He needs to take a critical look at it. If you think so, we are, show it in Ghana. Let us correct ourselves. UN, they are not perfect. US, they are not perfect themselves. Anka Donald Trump, up to now, on my concession speech. Up to now, on my concession speech, we lose the election. He has not said anything of that sort. So this tells you that there's small things which goes into the system. And Ghana, we need to stand up and we shouldn't let this happen. I'm happy to say, regardless of whatever is happening, Anas has come out, or it's purported say he has come out to say that this whole thing is not true.
Okay, young say if only say flyer cover viral, na say yam pampa say Anas Obabe leak that video exposing your course during the election. Amafo be a raise concern say 2012 bibi sansu esi Ghana Hamagana obi akasta trama NPP ni NDC na do ne mahamo say mahama mu ewia bani mama no. Amafo bi say this 2020 wa basa Obabe exposing your course during election ho do yakọ e Ghana ha nyina BBC
you see, let me tell you something, share. NPP is no saint. They are worse, just like NDC. These two political parties are bad. They are bogus. Let me put it this way. They are bogus in a sense about do you get what I'm saying? Good. Now, if NDC had won the elections legitimately, NPP will be singing the same tune. Say election you will see them. Kojo Ponkruma Akufo press conference and then Mahama mu yebi. The election was stolen. Because NDC was desperate to come to power. You see, politics, if you be political science at university, propaganda, and it is there. So whoever wins the election, the opposition will come and say, if next year NDC should come to power, what do you think NPP will say? So let them do their thing. And then maybe we are election session. Polling station, we are NPP 136, NDC 206. Obiaj now, you throw results now near their collation center. Where are you going to still find? There will be one or two instances of inconsistencies. But the fact of the matter, they say these errors are minimal and doesn't add up. Which means doesn't add up. Say if you can numbers no kakra be fiswa ain't anything. Anka yes anka techima nimbai anka. Easy and come results. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we need to stand up and think wisely. We need to sell Ghana. Okay? You gold if you are tourism comes next. And so now all your cranny timber near the we need to sell our country. A country like Dubai, we all your fewer. Even all your crapo, beside all your better number 2. Tourism. tourism. Oh, worry, ukunu way out, only worry. The next place you want to go with him is Dubai. Why? Why do you want to go to Dubai? Why do you want to go to Qatar? Why do you want to go to Singapore, Thailand? You don't even want to go to New York because they saw their country. We need to market our country effectively, and that is what henceforth we'll be doing.
Okay, let's say for Anas Armia Anas. Ne flyer bi a ahya se a go viral na Ghana for you now so share nim say yampampa se picture and flyer no credit a obi a 22 pan na the National Democratic Congress because yatekura say NPP akokasa afa ho no na o chire ma video ne de ba e be shake Ghana ma Ghana for you na ba be hu krono ekoso during this election na ebema yehu no kra manfo bebre na NDC say electoral commission journalist phobia gigi sika na figures no omodane no a omodomuche ma media houses bebre na 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 mamoso ene New Patriotic Party for power because na ka vote no ana say kunimdie ne de obia eni mpefe say National Democratic Congress for enkudibie na so kululu bi na akoso bebi ene yewia ni nyina mu e de akoma MPP foi